How's your Sunday going? Mine's going pretty well. Had a really productive day yesterday. And so today I'm reaping the rewards. You reap what you sow. Isn't it nice that you can plant yourself metaphorical seeds and then you can enjoy the rumination about its progress, even when you're not around it? It's nice to set yourself up with little joys. Just, you leave yourself little surprises hidden away. And so later on you're like, oh, just a future gift to yourself. Such as mowing the lawns. Today, backyard is just highly aesthetic. Organise this little shed a little bit. Move some furniture around. Also worked. Paid work. Then went to the brother's house. Waited for him till midnight to come home. That's good, Jasic. Jaxic Zora. Don't mind me, I'm just doing a little pump so it gets the creativity flowing, Get a cognitive inspiration. It was funny. I was driving around before in the valley and I had these binaural beats emitting from my powerful sound system. Had the windows down low, Kelpie's head out the window, and I was just emitting relaxation frequencies to the city of Brisbane. It was pretty funny. But, a lot of people, they're famous for having musically loud. It's like aggressive hip hop. I had musically loud, but it was binaural beats. So breaking the stereotype of the confident driver. What a lovely day to be keeping your mind, body and soul in shape, huh? Fantastic. I feel like this weather is conclusive to a sort of a detox state. The high humidity allows for excessive perspiration, which it's like being in a steam room. I reckon I'll probably do about 25 sets. Keep it nice and easy. Oh, I can hear the ice cream man. And that's a good way to stalk someone. If you're trying to find where they live, you just drive around with an ice cream van and wait until you hear it on their live. Then you can find out where their address is. I wonder how ice creams got the monopoly of the industry of like what's socially acceptable to go around to people's houses and sell with food items. Why not hot samosas? Why can't you just go around and make like a Bollywood song on a van and go around and give hot samosas as opposed to ice creams? How come ice cream got the monopoly on the market? I guess some things in life we're just not meant to understand. There's supposed to be a bit of mystery out there. Maybe the point is to seek, not necessarily to find. See what I mean about the creative juices flowing as a result of resistance exercise? While my wife is at her baby shower. Sometimes it's nice to have silence when you're exercising, as opposed to just putting on some life-changing music. You know what's interesting? People who watch news on the television every night, they seem to have like a heightened sense of fear compared to other people. I wonder if that's really effective considering the lack of real democratic options. All of this worry and nowhere to channel their energy seems a little dark. It's interesting, I was watching a little bit of this TikTok live yesterday, and there was two relatively young Australian guys just kind of being quite over the top with their just like name calling and like high school style dynamics. And I wonder if they realise it'd be so much more effective if they just didn't put up with that. If someone's just being ridiculous, like just being really emotion based and no logic and just being all over the shop, just don't even dignify it. It's like a drunk person on the street trying to yell at you, like an old guy wearing like a bin bag. You just don't even dignify them. It's like celebrities on Twitter, they won't even comment to people if they have low followers, because it's like it's you're giving them power by even giving them attention. I was taking a brisk walk in the park on Friday afternoon with a friend, and I seen this very shocking incident of a bicycle crashing into a young lady, and she was in the middle of the path, and he had plenty of space to get around, but he just slammed right into her spine and buttocks and thighs. She was a really sweet girl too. Super, super nice. And the thing is, he acted like it was her fault because she was overly agreeable and was like, she already said sorry. You never say sorry unless you know you're at fault. Otherwise, you're empowering the other person and taking away accountability on their side. But obviously it can be flip the switch the other end too, just as detrimental if you are hyper disagreeable, like just trying too hard to be assertive. It's just as bad as not being assertive enough. It has to come from a place of pure confidence, like deserved respect, not a bravado, arrogance. Because, you know, both sexes can be arrogant, and their attempts to be assertive can be misconceived as out of context. But obviously, you know, people are practicing, everyone's at different steps of their journey, right? Old Man River. What's going on? What's going on? You know, it's funny, a few times I've been on TikTok Live and I've seen people just like asking the viewers to say something. I'm like, I'm not prepared much. And here I am, just being like, alright, someone else start a topic. Because I just can't be bothered to be prepared. What's going on? You know, I was at IGA yesterday and I seen this guy there, probably just about 5-10 years older than me, and he looked tired. He looked like he didn't want to be there. And I was hoping that he wasn't working too many hours just to buy things he doesn't really need. Because it seems really sad to me, I thought about it for a while, that a lot of people, particularly men, they feel the need to provide, as in working excessively, and they end up buying things they don't even need. So they're missing out on time with their family, so they can work extra hours, but then the extra hours and the money that gives them, it doesn't really necessitate the quality of life lost from family time. So I hope I don't end up like that. You know, in like 10 years' time, just still in the grind, working too many hours at something that doesn't have a finishing point. Like, it's alright if you're working on a large project, you know, but if you're just working on like a by the hour kind of job, like a retail type thing, you don't want to be like working every single Saturday when your kids are being raised by YouTube. And your wife's being brainwashed by all these toxic ideological brainwashing shows. You know what's interesting? I actually have 2 jobs. I work as a peer-based group facilitator for such groups as dialectical behavioural therapy and mindfulness, self-esteem based groups, and also arts arts and coffee, and also do a job privately doing community mental health with individuals on weekends. And I also would like to consider my social media contributions as a form of work. Yes, I've only earned a few dollars from TikTok and the likes. However, it's one of those jobs that you don't make anything in the beginning, but if you have what it takes and you persevere, there is really uncapped potential. And obviously I'm not going to try forever. Like, you know, if you're trying to be like a professional hockey player and you're 35 and you haven't had a single team you've joined, it's probably rational to give up on that dream. But, you know, I'm 33, so I've probably got a couple more years where I can fluff around and just kind of just be medium to mediocre level in my paid job, but kind of branch off into networking and you know, just do my little thing, videos as well. It's also, to me, it's like an apprenticeship. It's like an apprenticeship, and I'm working like part-time in apprenticeship, so that's like 5-10 years. So I don't expect to be refined or professional, you know, for a couple more years. Obviously, there is people that can really take off straight away, but I think I've got like a more exclusive market. I'm not really aiming at the majority of people. Like, my content is highly refined to a type of demographic that's not really cohesive to, you know, just popular culture. And I get that, that's fine. I understand I'll probably never reach over like 100,000 followers, even by the time I'm like 50. But that's totally fine with me, because, look, end of the day, if I could just make like $1,000 a week off it, that's good. That's good enough for me. I could die happy knowing that I made a mark. And I don't know, it's not all about money. It's just the fact that in this world, the monetary system is an assessment of success. Like, if someone's a great cookie maker and they've never sold a cookie, then they're obviously not they're obviously not that valid of a talent. So it sounds a bit you know, hyper capitalist and a bit you know, fat guy, white guy in a suit type mentality. But if you make money off something, it is an indication of validity. Now, back to business. Oh, here comes the ice cream man again. Yeah, it's great to have a job where every day you don't know what you're going to get, and you can learn so much. It's fantastic to basically get paid to refine your education. Some might say I'm living the dream, but then again, there's a lot of different dreams out there. There's no one size fits all with dreams, is there? You know, nothing makes me feel more peaceful than just that feeling of doing a little bit of exercise. You get like a couple of seconds where you just look out to a little bit of nature, sun shining, the green, just photosynthesis cell just like absorbing that aura from the sun, and you just feel a moment of gratitude and inner peace. It's funny though, you have to work for it, right? It branches off. That mythology of how the rewards you receive from resistance exercise, that branches off to many aspects of life, whereby you have to put in intense short periods of bursts of effort, and then your body rewards you. You know, the human body is designed quite miraculously. If I do say so myself, indubitably. Let's give them something to talk about. Oh, 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 oh. I haven't got that much left in the tank, hey? I was lying before when I said I could do 30. I think do more about 13. Come on, guys. Put a smile on your dial, I'll see you in a little while. Put a smile on your dial, I'll see you again. Put a smile on your dial, see you in a little while with Bob and all his friends. Tell you what, those children show songwriters from the 2000s, they were something else. They just designed lingos that were really catchy. Oh, I just noticed the back of this piece of furniture is getting mouldy. I don't want to breathe that in. That's how Brittany Murphy died. Oh, there's our ice cream man again. Just trying to sugar up those kids. Get that inflammation going. Sugar, sugar. Sugar, sugar. Sugar, sugar. Inflammation. Chronic inflammation. Inflammation in the brain. Picking up a new car on Monday or Tuesday. I'm excited for the safety and a little bit of comfort, because I'm on the road a lot, and just knowing that I've got a brand new motor vehicle, it just allows one part of my brain to be free from the burden of, thanks babe, thanks hairy nuts, free from the burden of wasted attention. Your attention is finite, and it's, you know, you're only like at your peak of attention for like 8 hours a day. The rest of the time you're pretty tired and shitty. So your attention is precious. So you don't want to be worrying about mechanical issues. It just allows so much more time for activities. So much time for cognitive activities. I think I've got about 2 sets left in the tank. See how we go. Maybe I can do 10. You know what though, thank you for the point of concern. However, I've got a pretty good technique. If I ever push to limit, I just kind of roll it down my chest, up into my hips and just get it off me. I ain't never had a problem before. I've been doing this since the mid-2000s. Waking up to you in the year 2000. In the year 2000. Sometimes I wonder why so many houses are quiet. Like, how come no one has music or no laughter? And where is the laughter? Does anyone remember laughter? Or children playing, or barbecues, get-togethers, piss-ups, poker parties? Someone dropped a burnout or something, hell. You know? Just feel like people too sucked into their screens. And I'm no saint. I fall for the trap of the desire from technology also. But however, I am acutely aware. I'm acutely aware of the negative side effects of allowing your attention to be seized by your phone or computer or television. On poor living dead, bullet strikes the helmet's head. It's all over for the unknown soldier. How crazy is it that Jim Morrison, biggest anti-war band of the 60s, his dad started a false flag military operation, naval operation, that instigated the US involvement in the Vietnamese War. Curiouser and curiouser, said Alice to the rabbit. All the world's a stage, and all the world's people are merely players in the game. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. When you will come on, will you come on in? How'd you like them apples? How'd you like them apples? Tell you what, it's good to be alive, isn't it? Fucking sick. Tell you, one of these days. One of these days. I received a parcel in the mail the other day. It was a USB from the videographer from our June wedding in Byron Bay. Watched the video several times now. Got moisture a few times. But I'm umming and ahhing about sharing it. About putting it on YouTube or TikTok here. Just thinking about the implications of sharing such a private moment with the nearest and dearest. Is that personal? What do you think? Wedding video, yay or nay? Public post. Balls in your court. One shot, one opportunity to capture this moment and offer your critique, a life-changing decision. Yay or nay? Should I publicly post wedding video? Or was that too personal? I reckon this might be the last one. Lucky last. Better make it worth it. Better make the cows come home. Alright, I didn't come here to fuck spiders, did we? Alright, come on. Woo! Let's do this. How good's that afternoon breeze, eh? Nothing like that afternoon breeze. Dude, the ice cream man is here for the 4th time. What is going on? Isn't he got other suburbs to go to? I'm losing steam here. You can do it. You've gotten through it before. Reps, chump change, short changer, left you hanging. All bark and no bite, mate, all bark and no bite. Come around here, you come around here, so you come around here. No one likes someone who's all talk, eh? Put your money where your mouth is, you know? Words don't come easy to me. If I can find... You know, I think one of the most important things these days is try not to overstimulate yourself so that you can appreciate the little things. Because there's so much things giving you that dopamine hit, like attention, toys, exercise, women. But I feel like you get a fuse, and if you overwork it, like too much stimulation, then you can't really appreciate like the afternoon breeze. Well, I'm actually not angry at all. I'm actually feeling extremely content, peaceful, and optimistic, and loved, and in a sheer state of gratitude, actually. Perhaps we just have different temperaments, Jess, and that this world offers a diverse portfolio of personalities. That's what makes it beautiful. And also I am doing weights, and weights, it does temporarily increase your testosterone. And testosterone has been associated with more masculine qualities, including assertiveness. I do have a baby coming soon, yes, very, very excited. I cannot wait, can't wait to give them all of my love and guidance and provide for them, and I'm getting so much more ambition at work, and it's fantastic. I wish I started 10 years ago. Hell, even 15 years ago. Damn. Say God dang. Say God dang. Check on the old pooch. See how the old pup's doing. Hey puppy. How you doing, puppy? That's a cute boy. That's a good 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 boy. He's the cutest dog in the world. Yes, you are. Yes. It's so hot, Sapphire. You know what's funny is when people make false accusations and then you clarify them with more information and so they can come to realization of consisting to truth. However, they offer no redemption, no accountability, no acknowledgement of their own room to grow, which is actually empowering. When you admit partial fault, it's empowering because then you have an internal locus of control whereby you have the authority and tools to prevent it from happening again. So, to clarify, it's important to own your mistakes, so to speak, because it builds character. And Jess, you just missed out on an opportunity to build character, but that's okay. Everyone's at their different journeys, right? How many reps do you reckon I could do? I'm thinking 7. 7? Appreciate your support. Let's do this, me and you. Me and you, sitting on a train. Oh, hello, gozaimasu! Hey. Alright, let's do this business. 7. Just you and me against the world. Lucky number 7, that laddie. I haven't got what it takes, laddie. I couldn't let you down. I let you down. I couldn't follow through. I lost my strength. Tell you what, that was great. Welcome, Liam. Pleasure to make your acquaintance on this fine Sunday afternoon. What a beautiful day, huh? What a beautiful day to pump some iron and get that creativity flowing. A lot of people have the misconception that the main point of resistance exercise is for aesthetics. And I'm here today, ladies and gentlemen, to tell you that's wrong. That's wrong. The main point of resistance exercise is it dusts out the old cobwebs in the cranium. It gets A to B connected. Here for the frog, 1, 2, 3. My favourite account. Beast of the buggy. No, I don't remember you, unfortunately. Perhaps next time you should try a little harder to leave an impression on me so that I actually bother to compartmentalize your significance in my life. But I have to admit, I do have a little bit of a tendency to undervalue relationships with people the past few years since COVID. I'm working on that. I realize it is a problem. I can be a little bit cold and indifferent, and I'm working on that. Public enemy number 1. I ain't got no enemies. I got one enemy, the person that smashed into my car and stopped answering my calls. That dude. Everyone else, you're sweet. And I doubt you're him. Public enemy number 1 last week. I don't remember not getting along with anyone. There's no conflicts or confrontations that really stand out in my mind. You're gonna have to provide a few more details, please. I'm just not ticking any boxes here. Tell you what, if they could market the feeling of resistance exercise and put it in a pill, it'd be better selling than Viagra and lithium combined. Oh, I'm getting tired. Fuck me. I think that's it. That's me done. Done as a dog's dinner. Throw it in the towel. I don't remember threatening anyone, but it's nice to hear your stories. It's good to hear people's imaginations. But I just hope you realise that via this communication of TikTok, there's no way I can hurt you. I'm not 3D, you know? You can just go like this, gone. Like, never see me again. You can just go up to my profile, go block. You'll never have to see my face again. And to be honest, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it.